Zombies. Aliens. The Lord. These are Randy's reviews.
Welcome back to Randy Reviews. This is the channel where I like to talk about movies and TV shows that have influenced me some way, shape, or form, positive or negative. Today we're back in the scary corner because we are going to be talking about something that really scares me, and that is people making anime live action. Recently they came out with a live action Cowboy Bebop, and I am a fan of the anime Cowboy Bebop, and they recently came out with a live action one on Netflix. I watched it for about 5 minutes and then I realized, what the hell am I doing? I could just go watch the real Cowboy Bebop and not watch, dude from Harold Kumar try to be Spike Spiegel, which I think is plumb ridiculous. I realized that they're just doing this, trying to not make original content. It's more of a cop-out for Netflix and creators to try to just jump on the nostalgia train that is America nowadays, and that is Hollywood. All they want to do is rekindle all this stuff from the past, put it out, act like it's good original content, and then everybody tries to do that and add the Marvel's Avengers formula to it, and then it just gets even worse, like they did with Mortal Kombat. They tried to make it a superhero movie, and Mortal Kombat ain't no superhero movie. So I'm kind of frustrated, and it scares me that people are making movies and taking the time to produce these movies that are just, and TV shows that are just bad. Like, why would I want to watch your non-original TV show about Cowboy Bebop when I can go watch real original Cowboy Bebop? It just irritates me. They tried to do that with Death Note, it sucked. They tried to do that with Fullmetal Alchemist, it sucked. There's a reason why people make manga, and there's a reason why people make manga and anime. Because these things are drawn on purpose. These stories are told. These stories are told in animation on purpose because they don't have any realistic traits or real physics or nothing related to the real world. Characters, they're drawn the way they are for a reason, because they cannot be done in real life. And when they do, it just looks bad. They try to make the costumes look bad, the hair looks bad, everything looks bad. They try to make it like the anime or the manga and just look cartoonish in a live action movie. There's a couple of times where they did a good job, like with Detective Pikachu, Ryan Reynolds. That was good, but they didn't try to make the Pokemans live action. They used CGI, which was great CGI, and it took them a long time to get the formula right. Nowadays, people are just trying to, try to just throw on some bad costumes and some hair, make some cheesy dialogue to make it edgy, and then throw it out in front of my face and say this is good content. I disagree. If you're trying to make a TV show about a space western, take the Firefly approach. Make it original. Don't make it cartoonish in a live action movie. It just doesn't work. The costumes don't work. The hair don't work. What they had on in Firefly looked like normal space pirate stuff, and it looked cool. But you're trying to mimic the costumes from the animes and mangas and stuff, but it ain't gonna work. I'm sorry, but it just looks goofy as fuck. So they really need to stop making these nostalgia trip live action bullshits, because I'm telling you, you're making a mockery out of your industry. People making these movies and in charge of these movies, and the studios that are making these people make these movies, they stop. It's getting ridiculous. We're on our 11th Home Alone this Christmas. There's fucking 15 princess switches now. on Netflix. Like, why can't you make an original story? I just don't get it. Why does there have to be 4 different versions of that girl from High School Musical in a movie? And you just keep on going, and you keep on going, and you keep on going, because you can't write nothing new, and you're too scared to write something new. Why are you gonna go take one of my favorite animes of all time, one of my favorite manga, and then you're gonna butcher it? You're gonna try to make me believe that Luke Cage and the guy from Harold and Kumar are these characters I've been watching for a very long time. It don't work. If anything, you gotta take unknown actors or people that have low profiles who aren't known for specific characters or genres and bring them in. It seems unfair, but the stunt actor who was playing Spike Spiegel does more work than John Cho, and he don't get no credit. It irritates me. That's what irritates me about these live action things and these nostalgia trips, and they're all just they're cop-outs. So people don't have to make original content, because that's hard. The people want to go piggyback. That's all it is. People piggybacking off other people's work nowadays, and it's disgusting. Like, I don't understand why you want it. Is it, do you think you're a child because you don't want to watch the cartoon version? You gotta watch, the Rock be Goku, because you can't listen to the awesome voice actors of Sean Schimmel because it's a cartoon. You're afraid your fans gonna think you're funny. Grow up. It's good stuff. It's good material. It's good content. It's good stories. It's good writing. Good voice acting. The actors who already are performing these characters' roles do a good enough job. Why you gotta go make it live action with just actors that you can't fool me? It's like Ghost in the Shell. Why are you doing this stuff? Why do you think I'm gonna believe that this actor is my favorite character from this specific manga or anime? It don't work. It's never gonna work. There's only certain situations where it could work, where things are more vague, like Pokemon's, because Pokemon's, it's a wide world. Your character is your own character that you create. There's a lot more leeway they can take, like what they did with Detective Pikachu. You can't do this stuff like Fullmetal Alchemist, Cowboy Bebop, because the story's very. It's very linear. There's the main guy, there's the main cast, and these people are that cast. These voice actors. You can't convince me no different. I don't care if you try. Same with like Mortal Kombat, video games. It's a lot easier. It's a lot easier to do these things with stuff like that, even though it's always very poorly executed. There's already been character development, and we've already grown close to these characters throughout these animes and mangas because there's a bunch of it. It's already out there. We watched a bunch of it. We've read a bunch of it. We got to know these characters who they are because of the writers. I don't think that you can do a better job than they did. I mean, that's just plain and simple. Stop trying.